MetEast specifically is really just like a family-based school.
Here just like knows everybody, and we just have like a strong bond with everybody, and just have a fun time, even if it's after school or in between hours.
We try to build a culture where people care about each other, and that's why the first day of school you don't walk in and take tests or fill out bubble sheets, right? You might have a hula hoop contest and a name game and be face painting. Seems young, but there's a reason for it. You build school culture, students care about each other, they care about the environment, and they learn.
What stands out the most in our school? I think it's like mostly projects.
Projects are a way to express yourself.
Some of them are really fun. Some of them help you learn things throughout the process. A lot of people have like different projects that help out the community.
So I met Miss Freeman my freshman year, last year. I became close with her over like doing makeup work and getting help from her. And she started, like when she told us about herself, she told us that she had lupus. And I learned a lot about the disease. I learned a lot about Miss Freeman. So I decided to, and I also had an aunt who died of the disease. So it was like, I had a connection with Miss Freeman. So I put the project together.
Some of them are really fun. Some of them help you learn things throughout the process. It's kind of a tough job to do.
You get to work on projects and ideas based around what you, as an individual, like. Doesn't mean there aren't partnered projects too. We allow that, such as this. But individually, the fact that we care about who you are as a person and not just that you do your work matters.
So LTI is what it is learning through internships.
Well, last year I had an internship at Voorhees Pediatric Facility. I worked with special needs babies and toddlers. This year I have an internship at STARS Adult Medical Daycare Center, and I work with adults with special needs or disabilities.
LTI is learning through internships. So learning through internships, meaning I or other peers that attend this school go out the building on Wednesdays to pursue their passion and interest.
What happens is you fill out a couple of paperwork like you would do on a normal job, some interview questions, your resume, get everything down that's needed about you. You look up some different places that you're interested in, not something that you're just going to just to do it, but something that you're actually interested in. And call the place, see if you can have an interview, have a shadow day, see how it would go, and just trying to continue on with the process. And then at one point it will pop up the question like, can this be my internship for the rest of the year? And if it's not, then you keep searching for different places. Pick Me Ups is basically like a warm-up activity. It's every Monday and Fridays, first period. It's kind of like a warm-up throughout the day. It gets your blood pumping. It's fun activities.
We do games from the Whisper Challenge, where we have headphones on and somebody is whispering something to us and we get 3 tries to guess it, or Pictionary, where somebody is drawing something, or charades, or anything that a student or a teacher would like to do.
So some of the things that we do during Pick Me Up is like today we had like a little class versus class activities. There's like what team can shoot the most baskets, or like what team can hold like a little bean bag, or be running towards something without dropping it, or a spoon and an egg. It's just different like fun activities just to keep your blood flowing for the long day that you're probably gonna have with all these different seminar classes.
Starting from 8th grade to freshman year, I definitely can say I matured a lot. 8th grade, I didn't care. I didn't really understand the meaning of a fundamental education.
Things came a little bit difficult, and they told me I had to do something called exhibitions. And them telling me that I had to be a big public speaker was quite hard because I had anxiety issues. But once they actually teach you like the benefits and the basics of a presentation, it's actually quite simple. MetEast has taught me a lot about just presentations, staying calm with my anxiety during a presentation, or social anxiety, and just basically doing the best I can.
4th grade, a traditional model only somewhat works, right? So if you're taking your 6, 7, 8 classes a day, and and you're just moving like robots from class to class, and you're not learning about projects, and you're not going to internships, you're not really exploring other than what's inside of the classroom. Here we let you step out of the classroom, you work with adults, you work with what you're interested in, and as you said earlier, you get outside of your comfort zone rather than just moving from place to place. You actually, when people say the real world, you're already in the real world. We let you learn different aspects of the real world, and we encourage you to do so. And from that, you learn the most and enjoy yourself while doing it.